so scary, forgetting the thought of you. Cause I think there's a part of me that likes the sadness, that likes the sadness too. I'm over you. This time I realize that I'm over it. But this time I'm not even sad about the things you say. And I hope you're happy, and maybe with somebody new. But for now, I think I'm over you. I think I'm ready to respect myself. I'm over you.
And hello everyone, it's Jaden Riku, and we are playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. And as I said, I would stream this tomorrow. Then, well, here we are. Let's get my glasses on. Ooh, this is a nice intro. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. So, the creator's talking to us. Nice. What is thy name? Yep, that's me. Jaden. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Jaden. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. So find all Pokemon and then get Arceus. That kind of makes sense between the story now. Unless I'm foreshadowing this correctly. You know, they've been trying to avoid spoilers. Ah, there he is. Wait, is that a phone? He updated our iPhone. Unless that was an Android. So this is what's called the Arc Phone. So I'm not gonna do a shinies only playthrough, but I will shiny hunt some certain Pokemon. Unless I'm going for most Pokemon. And I haven't really thought of a team, because I didn't really know what was in the game. I mean, other than your average Sinnoh Pokemon that send Diamond and Pearl. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Hey, geez, stop shouting already. Are you alive, my boy? Hey, the starters! I'm going for Cyndaquil, obviously. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seemed unharmed. Yeah, who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. Hey, I asked first. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand. Come on now. Who in the world does that? I mean, anyone. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Doubt. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. I might offer some directions. Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Not really. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I mean, maybe. What is with that cloud up there on Mount Hornet? I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I had just caught these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? I mean, is me falling from the sky the only topic you can bring up? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Jaden. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have been lovely meeting. Well, have some lovely meeting. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to depend... Well, scholar. Okay. God, my stuttering. I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon as... That was so fast I didn't get to read. Oh, blast and brother. Well, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. I mean, if I had some Pokeballs. Wait, you 3, wait! Okay, so this is some good controls we got here. Okay, so B is our crouch button. That's not gonna take some getting used to. Is that my ARC phone? There's a glowing beeping object over there. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power. Yeah, let's skip it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon this ARC phone in thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. So, Professor over here. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I have a name, you know. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. Oh, come on, you're a Pokemon professor, you're supposed to be great. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That's just what the Pokédex says. If I'm sure about it. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. And I'm definitely going for Cyndaquil. I want the new form. That Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on water, and it can battle using its shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Oh, 50 Pokeballs. That's a good that's a good way to start off. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Aha, but that won't do you for an explanation. Well, that won't do for an explanation. Will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned that already, that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. Yeah, I can't even use the ZL buttons. What's so strange about them, you may ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as it can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose. Given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay, throwing Pokeballs. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the R button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you ready a Pokeball, but do not want to throw it, you press B to cancel the throw. Alright, let's give it a test. There, we got it. Got Oshawott. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Jaden. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. This is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Okay, so Zeal is camera reset. So where's Oshawott? No, where's Cyndaquil and Rowlet? You got Cyndaquil. I can hardly believe it, Jaden. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? And Rowlet should be somewhere in this area, I'm guessing. Yep, I see him. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Yeah, they'll break out on you. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you've caught have only just arrived at the village to help our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. I must say, Jaden, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an art phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? Think so. If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to complete this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call this catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have been mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Alright. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. This guy's grammar kinda confuses me. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find... Oh, did the capture card just crash on me? Alright guys, the capture card just gave up. There we go. Follow me then. Onward. Gotta be kidding me. Onward to Jubilife Village. So what's going on over there? Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a little bit. May not look much in game. This way, if you please. Jubilee Village. It's come a long way thanks to fine people. This road we're on now. Okay, these are too fast to read. I'm just gonna let it be. I'm not really a fast reader. Neither I'm not good with it. Oh, Brotheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. I might ask you to wait for me at the canteen. It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Her ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Okay, use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your mission and request. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring. Oh, come on, capture card. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try to spot one of those markers. Then head for it. Okay, unfamiliar land. Head to the Wallflower, which serves as the village canteen. I gotta stop pressing B. Okay, I can't open the menu yet. Oh no, aren't you awfully suspicious? What do you mean? The Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. No, don't be a jerk. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. Oh, Dawn. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in a village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I mean, you should be worried. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not long ago, and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor. But everything will be quite alright now. Jaden here has agreed to help. Jaden here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Oh, what are you giving me that look for? Excuse me. You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh-ho! A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal. And some pleasant conversation then, eh? Denny old chum. The usual potato mulchy, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obligated. Or much obliged. Your potato monkey never failed to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know, of the great hole in the sky. The one people call the space-time rift. Hey, welcome in, RX. It's good to see you. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come on now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in the forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. I don't really call myself champion. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but possible to know what kind of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Jaden come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in Galaxy Team is capable of feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3. We have a hard enough time catching even one when all Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have a leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato maki, you know. The slow progress on the Pokedex of yours has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress of eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Jaden. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy Team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if members fell out of the sky. Why are you still on about that? That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Jaden had a trial to pass. To join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Jaden's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Jaden, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put you tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is a Pokemon game, not some cruel anime feature. Captain Cylene's somewhat like Hisui, and that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, hey? It's a good thing one can fall out of those futons we sleep in. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. What is with you and these falling jokes? Come on. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Indeed, you are right. Checking survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent. Diligent record keeping will save you from such fate. Saving your progress. To save your progress, press the up button to open the menu. Then scroll with the ZL or ZR button until you reach the save screen. There is an autosave function you can use to have your progress saved automatically. You can enable or disable autosave by scrolling to the help screen and the menus and selecting settings. Let's turn off autosave. Rest until tomorrow morning, yes. Hey, here's Bidoo from Bibarel. Oh, what is going on there? The next day. Good morning, Jaden. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? You don't say. Today's the day of your trial, so, let's give it our all. You want to investigate. This chest looks like you could store lots and lots of items in it. I'm only just getting started. What a lovely weather we got. I hope you and your nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to the headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Tell me that wasn't... God damn it, capture card. The Survey Corp's offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. And this is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. I bet. That man's with the security corps. And even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. What do you mean by particularly trying? Captain Silene, Jaden is here. You may enter. So this is where I pick my partner Pokemon. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 from the start? No one in Galaxy Team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy Team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. I'm picking Cyndaquil. Akari. I'll expect you to step in if anything goes wary. The Galaxy Team's entry trial. Activate that. Okay, press the Y button while consulting the map on your art phone, and you can check your tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types of missions and requests. Missions can be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon, Jaden. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Jaden absolutely must pass this trial. I said I was gonna pick Cyndaquil, because I like Cyndaquil. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. There's Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. Go on, Jaden. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're very curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Cyndaquil. You want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Yes. And with that, one of the Pokemon you've caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you. So take it. It's yours. So there are going to be Pokemon I will be shiny hunting, but I'm not doing a shinies playthrough. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon when you're outside the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help with you on your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Jaden fell out of the sky. After all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Yeah, at least other starters don't get left out. By the by, what species Captain Silene has charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. You gave me 50 last time. You obtained 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village to find your for your trial. Turn left after you exit the headquarters, then head for the gate. I wonder if they can still give us those movable controls like in Let's Go. Like, you know, where you had to move your switch in handheld mode just to catch a Pokemon. I kind of prefer it be like that. So what we got here? Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. What do you mean? I'm Volo, of the Ginkgo Guild. The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs for Hisui. I've heard talk about you, fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, you've heard of Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is the key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see our Pokemon stand up to one another in a battle? I mean, alright. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial your attempt to. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenge you to a battle. So how does battling work here? Alright, we'll go with quick attack. Okay, so that's all we got. Battle decided. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Oh, Cyndaquil learned a new move. I may want to move this over the side so I can don't miss any of that stuff. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn new moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the Change Moves option. But so few Few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help out our two battles recover from their little exercise. Two battlers. And to you, my sky fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. A typical medicine meant to be applied to Pokemon, it can be used to restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. Yep, we won the battle. Our first battle. I am ready to do some free roaming. That's for sure. That's really something. Not only you can catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Field ones. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose the destination from your map and tell Rez the guardsman where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Oh, Moon. Was it the remake or the original? I only played the remake. I still play it though, today. You're Jaden, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the front village. Please take care to come back alive. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shanks. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Sunlin got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. I never liked the original, especially when I shine-locked the Ultra Beast. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? Be honest, my dear girl. I don't intend to lift a finger. Jaden's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies. In fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure Jaden will be fine. Let's begin the trial. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. I thought I said alive. Yeah, Zygarde is meant to be shiny locked. Oh, come on. Those are our first target. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Okay, so we already I'm just gonna read this since hold down the ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon and keep it in your sight as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon's attacks. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people. So this will be easy. Bidoof is a friendly Pokemon, as always. I'm probably gonna start calling her Dawn now. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. I'm guessing Starly. Yep. It's Starly. Here's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. You should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Okay, we know how to crouch. I actually want to go mess with the sensitivity. That Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. And it's Shinx. Yep, too fast. I'll just keep it on 3 then. I forgot, there's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's a proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon out at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. That's the captain's the captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your partner's balls at rocks, or if your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partner's time to shine. Well, it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Okay, so switch. There, that's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? I mean, yeah, it's an electric type. So, don't expect less, or sympathy. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive, Pokemon get irate. They'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. This guy doesn't know the strength of my Bidoof. do exactly. When you press the L to focus on a Pokeball, you can see how easy it may be to catch. Okay, so orange means it's harder. Green is easier. So we can tell by the arrows up there. An X icon will appear above the Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in a battle. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching a breath of Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they are absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now you've got several Pokemon on your own, don't you? I mean, I've already got 2. Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battles. So that we know about. Alright, let's give it a little burn. Right when I fell, let's give a little burn. Now for a priority move. Oh no, don't knock the Shinx out. Catch it. Even in battle, you can throw an empty Pokeball at it like you would any other time. Oh, sorry. Forgot I was trying to catch it. You approach those Pokemon without a hint of fear, and caught each one. They're like a gift the sky dropped to us. Well, you're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This game is amazing. Like, I've always imagined a Pokemon game, something similar to this, but a little bit more. I mean, I've always wanted to at least experience a free roam Pokemon game. And Sword and Shield does not count, because even though they featured the water area, everything about it was still awful. Like, I wanted something with more environment interactive. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Oh, I said you passed a trial with flying colors. And it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Jaden. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Saline. Time to head back to Jubilite Village, eh? I wasn't really into Genshin. I'll admit that. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our reports at the headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. I mean, I didn't really expect to go through so many cutscenes at the beginning. I mean, it's kind of like every Pokemon game when you're, like, starting out. It seems we won't have you to leave. It seems we won't have you to leave you to die, after all. Are you serious? Congratulations. You passed the trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether you're a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours. The official uniform of the Survey Corps. So we'll be wearing that. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Who is Mai? There's not really much characters I know in this game. Looks like it's Cyndaquil for a while. Alright, how do I put you back? Okay, there we go. This game's gonna take some use to getting... Oh, it's gonna take some getting used to. Alright, let's get changed. What even is this? Oh, these are eye colors. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense now. God damn it, capture card. But yeah, I noticed that as well. The Diamond Pearl sound effects. we go. Yeah, I don't think the sound would match the game perfectly. It's like they just threw it in there. Look how well our survey port uniform suits you. It's almost as if Captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding our accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Now present yourself to the commander. Oh, seriously? I have been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Jaden. Of course. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Bruh. Hiya! Wait, he just drew us? You've got Vigor. Or Vigor. I'll give you that. Oh yeah, the Shaman Darkrai quest. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do have some potential. Well, but I do see some potential. I'll get those as soon as I can access it. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitions among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilite Village now. Dedicate yourself to work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Jaden. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. And we completed the mission. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star among a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, The more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward the goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Okay, got a crafting recipe for Pokeballs. 1 apricorn, 1 Tubblestone. And 3,000 Pokecoins as well. You'll have to buy some necessary materials. Hey, congrats on evolving your Bidoof. Hikari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-significantly is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs, I think. Well, Pokeballs stink. Where'd we be if we couldn't do that? Let's head to the Craftworks. So get that active. You can pick what you want to evolve. I didn't even know that. This is a lot of raiding to go through, to be honest. I get it's an RPG, but still, for a Pokemon game. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Ancy, or Ancy. I just call her Ancy. I'm the local clother. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes. So here you go. I hope they fit. An everyday kimono. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village humble shops. This way to the Craftworks, Jaden. I hate that you can't use, like, your normal Pokemon controls to at least continue the paragraph. You can use the workbench here at the craft tools anytime you need to make an item in the village. And also play what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from Captain Silene on clothes, or whatever you think is best. Go up to the benchmark and choose an item to craft in this case, a Pokeball. Let's make 15. You didn't make revives. Those can be crafted? Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd powers to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeball, we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. There's our Pokédex. So this is what we gotta work on. I probably might just want to catch Shanks, or I don't know, Bidoof. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all Pokemon there in the Grand Region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokédex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research task I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you are ready, my good Jaden. Alright, we'll get that active. I think I'm gonna go with shiny hunting Shanks. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldland camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at the headquarters if you want to talk about it. People who have something to ask you will have a request icon display above them. If you fulfill their request, you'll receive a nice reward. Let's head out. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Let's shiny hunt Shanks. That hurts. Meanwhile, we're gonna take a break though. Righto. Let's get to it. Let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help with to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference anytime. Oh, so these I know about. What boss was it? You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and rewards for your work. I need to look up shiny guides from A Drive here. Unless Austin John knows. Either one. Now, don't mind any background noise, because I don't know what's going on right above me. One last piece of advice, Jaden. Apparently after you beat it, you can get shinies. I thought shinies can be caught before you beat it. If you see a wild Pokemon attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Here, watch closely, and remember what I do so you can do it later. Up. That beautiful, flowing a bit of gymnastics is what I call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of a wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business and some shinks thundershocked. But don't worry. Skip all this. From what I heard from Austin's John video, you can get shinies before you, you can get shinies before beating Cleavor. Okay, so Y's are dodge button, B's are crouch button, and X's are switch. And skip all this. Just get me in a wilderness. I don't blame you. I thought that was Flame Wheel for a second. This has a high set of defense for a level 2. I'll just take your word for it for now. What's this over here? A medicine leak. Your task is to catch Starly without being spotted. I'll go wait for you and head up. Whatever. Okay, seriously? I think I'm gonna move my camera on the bottom so I can see things better. Okay, so I can aim with the, I can aim by moving my Joy-Con around. If I missed that, I would have been so upset. Hey buddy, you ran into me. feel like my video stopped. Come on, I'm right here. Oh, is that tackle? No, I don't want to look at my map. Number used to defeat it with ground type moves. Number of different forms you've obtained. I would like to get a perfect Pokédex page, at least. I'm loving this game, too. Around here, you can find Pokemon called Buizel. It's an aggressive disposition. That means it'll try to hit you with moves, just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle it to catch it. If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. You can tell you're in danger when the edge of your screen turns red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover if you're still being targeted by wall Pokemon. So we know about blacking out. Speaking of which, your research task for Buizel includes seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use a move in battle. That's right. Some tasks require battling. I'll go ahead and take care of some Buizel's research tasks. Then come talk to me. So I'm definitely not gonna use, Girls here. So I still gotta catch these things. You serious? Okay, I cannot study my control like this. Got it. It just broke out. I'll use quick attack again. Hey, I'd say we get a little further on into the game before we do shiny hunting. Times you've seen it, use quick attack. Wait, is that even a task? Number you evolved. Okay, how do I use an item? I'll just keep it up there. There's something about Weasel using a move. Hey, Wormhole! Are you sure shinies are obtainable by Cleavor? Okay, Dawn, where are you? I'm just gonna catch a wormhole. I'll actually research it off stream. Because knowing there was many people that's been playing the game before it even got fully released. And yet, just spoilers. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Oh, thanks, Dawn. Here's a recipe for potions, too. This game really kicks. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. As long as you have an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. A wolf mask? I want a wolf mask. I love wolves. Or with an oranberry and a medical leak, you can make potions so you do heal your Pokemon. How goes your research? To cover your Pokedex, we'll tell you if there are tasks you finish and can report. So we gotta report back. Please report back to Professor Lavington once... Okay, that we know about, since the Pokedex tell us about it. Let's catch this wormhole. I heard it broke out. Dude, Stardust. You know, I always thought Starly was an aggressive Pokemon due to its evolution. I mean, when you kind of play the game, it's kind of more... Why? Where can I get a wolf mask? At least I got the tree. Alright, let's head back to the professor's area. I'm pretty sure we got everywhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got everything we need to take care of over in this area. One more gift. Can we access that? Okay, that's a save area. So how do I even get mystery gift? Oh, if this isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the reward they offer. Earn money for survey reports. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level and numbers of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species of Pokemon for the first time. On that note, let me check the research task you've completed thus far. I'll take it. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. If you raise a Pokemon's entry... So I know about this part, but if you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered complete. And you will unlock all detailed... So we got, Cyndaquil to level 10. Okay, male and female forms. That part kinda confused me. You made good progress on these research tasks, Jaden. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star. Maybe off-stream I'll get more into the game. Well, not all the way through, but at least a little more. So, like, we can do a lot more than just stay in one area. But we're still gonna get back to BDSP sometime, finish the Elite Four. We just gotta get our Gardevoir. And, you know, level grind. If you have a progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. Oh, that is cool 3D graphics. You made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. If this, you have officially obtained the rank of First Star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Hey, heavy balls! Pokemon up to level 20 will obey your orders. You can have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. I do know what Pokemon I want to shiny hunt, but like throughout the entire region, I'm not sure about what I want. I mean, a Lopunny I'll take, even if I gotta get a shiny Baneri. Most people prefer... You know what? Just give me my next task, man. This is supposed to be a gaming stream, not a reading stream. Let me take off my coat. So Jane, my boy. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Potato Maki tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our survey corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on the request from the nerd? From Beergerd? The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So if problems arise, the Survey Corps gets called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask for you to help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Jaden could handle it for me. I was told it would acquire a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... yes. That request came from me, Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. Oh, so that's who we were talking about when you said Mai. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Seisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. The next day... Listen, you have a bit of time after this. There is something I could use your help with. Sure. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. Not want to do that. And a request. You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokédex, but they are working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Fill out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I simply whole. Well, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least sight Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly entry in that Pokédex the moment you completed it. Alright then. So where did Dawn even want me to go? She said training grounds. Okay, here. Now I have no time for teabagging. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Listen, I had an empathy. Empathy. You see, I've got a partner of my own. May we not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokédex. Yes, here's my partner, Pikachu. That's not what Pikachu sounds like. Or what Pikachu even says. When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight. I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since my partners refused to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. Don't feel bad about yourself. But when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we need to do more too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. What have they done to Pikachu's sound? This is not how it sounds. I'm cold. This is not how Pikachu sounds. What did they do? How could you do this to Pikachu? Oh, Pikachu's going for a Thunder Wave. Jeez. You already paralyzed me once. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. Phew. Thank you for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment, I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? Yes, I was wrong then, but I'll strive to work as a team with my partner the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. So I know how the chart works. So you're the one, the new recruit everyone's been talking about. The name's Zizu, the captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. I figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zisu is a master of an ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen, your Pokemon's truly mastered one of its moves. It can actually use them in different styles. There's strong style and agile style. On one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it will take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash the move Agile style. Such a move will have less power, but behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct with your Pokemon with a little nudge. But now we know what those do. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. This teaching should serve you well then, when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now, I suppose it's time I went to meet Mai. You remember, I mentioned a water flower that I could use to help with Mai's request. I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well, once you ready your Pokemon and team perhaps. Have them learn new moves from Zisu, if you like. Alright, let's do it. Here at the training grounds, your Pokemon can master their moves or learn new moves. Hello there, Survey Corps recruit. Did you need something from me? I can't help your Pokemon master moves if you don't have a seat of mastery. Makes sense now. So now our primary objective is going to be on Starly. Okay, mystery gifts. I'll have to see what I get. Alright guys, I'm actually gonna cut this, part from here right now. So, I will I will actually continue tomorrow. Yeah, I'll continue tomorrow. So, right now, I'm probably gonna stop streaming. And jeez, all that time just reading. Like, I know this was supposed to be a gaming stream, but this game turned into a reading stream. Anyways, guys, my name's Jaden Riku, and if you want more streams, Pokemon streams like this, be sure you hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys tomorrow in the next stream. See ya.
Won't you make up your mind? 'Cause I'm getting tired of overthinking every move you make. And I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, and I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. I'm just waiting for the fire, but you won't even try to survive. You would rather keep it all inside, and I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, but I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. If I should stay